Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity. I am Travis Fair, and we've got our merry gang of, Eder, Aloth, or Eder, Aloth, and me, Travis the Fair, with my faithful companion, Fluffy. And we are now in the caverns of the Temple of Eothas, where Lord Raedric's people had buried a bunch of priests. And then we have been tasked with, I believe, finding the bones.
I feel off.
Oops. Okay, so is there a way for me to detect those? The traps? Alright. Let's see here. Well, that was a bit unfortunate. Max endurance amulets are most often gems, medallions, and other items worn around the neck. While some serve a purely ornamental purpose, many are imbued with charms and spells to aid the wearer. Torques and stiff rings are worn around the neck like amulets. They often have magical properties. I'm going to go ahead and give that to... not me. Actually, should I even have this ring? Ring of deflection. So I'm wondering... I think it would probably be best, actually, if I gave it to... my front line, and then the amulet I think I'm actually going to give to him because he has, I believe, the lowest endurance. Oh, it's instead of a cloak. Well, he has just... okay, they both just have regular capes. I have one that gives me fortitude, reflex, and will, but I'm going to give him the... or actually, yeah, I'll give him the amulet. And yeah, so...
Hey there.
And this scroll requires 2 lore. It's magic missile. I think I can use it. And I think he can as well. He has extremely high lore, if I'm not mistaken. I have a decent amount of lore, but magic missile mage, you know, figured he could keep it. Okay, I wasn't really paying attention, just clicking around. We do not want you at the front line. Let's move him back. Let's have these 3 run in.
How may I help?
Oh, okay. Here we have a lot. I wonder... okay, I'm hoping we can kind of bar up the door here with just our front line. Hey. Yeah, we can. That's perfect. Okay. This way we can have our archers kind of sit in the back and really quick... okay, I don't have any area of effect spells. Alright, let's read this tip here. Wizards have the ability to learn a staggering number of spells, but they are always limited by the capacity of their grimoires. At any given time, a grimoire can only contain 4 spells of each level. Click on a spell in the right panel to remove it from the grimoire. Add spells to the empty slots by clicking on the spell in the left panel. Okay, so can I do this mid-combat? Let's check real quick. It does not look like it. Okay, so for now we'll just keep it like this. This is working out really well. We're only having to fight one at a time. Okay, nope, you go back here.
Bullseye.
Alright. Bear went down. That's what I was afraid of. What is going on?
Hey.
Knock down.
Feel off.
Okay, he knocked down one. Let's knock down the other. Alright, and then let's all 3 focus on him. Okay, that's good. He is very low on health. We do not want him dying, so I'm going to have him back up. I'll attack him. Okay, that was much closer than I wanted it to. When a character's health bar begins flashing red, it is a sign that they may soon be maimed or killed. Rest at an inn or use camping supplies to fully restore health. We might need to do that here pretty soon. If health reaches 0, the character will immediately drop. Depending on your difficulty setting, the character will either be maimed or killed. A maimed character suffers severe combat penalties and will die if they take any additional damage. Killed characters are just dead, and in Pillars of Eternity, there is no coming back. Well, that is terrifying. Let's go ahead and loot all these bodies real quick.
Sure.
So this... oh, man. Okay. I am actually going to camp here. So I will get for him I will get damage versus flanked, and then for him, I think I do want this damage reduction. He doesn't get anything because, you know, tough luck. All right, let's rest. Okay, so combat is a bit more difficult than it initially seemed like it would be. So I'm thinking I might switch Aloth. When I go back to the inn, I might switch him to be more support, so he might have more crowd control and damage reduction abilities to kind of help mitigate everything that's going on. But I just saw this person. Yep. A haze fills the air, coalescing steady into a blur of dust and mist. It gathers into the outline of what appears to be a dwarf, a shimmering echo that fades in and out of sight. But stronger than sight is the sense within you, a powerful energy. It roils and seethes with grief that seems to spill into your own thoughts, tainting them until the sorrow is your own. Like a crashing wave, the energy surges toward and into you, and suddenly you are elsewhere. Before you is a brightly lit stone corridor lined with torches and gleaming crystals. You're running, your footsteps echoing off the stone around you. You forgot to tie your sandals, and they're slipping from your feet, fouling your steps. You're late, again. The right's going to begin without you. You hear the tolling of a bell, and your spirit lifts as you recognize the familiar warped tone of the right hand, representing the first of the dawn stars to appear in the night sky, and the last to fade into dawn light. You pray fiercely that this is the first of the chimes and not the last. The light fades, as does the memory, and when your eyes clear, the spirit is gone. Addendum added to Buried Secrets. Okay, so we are on the quest Buried Secrets. So let's see here. Let's refresh on our quest here. Inside the temple, I encountered a man called Werton who wishes for me to search the ruins of the remains of the Eothasian priests. He tells me Raedric guards slaughtered many years ago. I have seen some manner of spirit within the temple, or a memory at least. In this memory, I recalled an Eothasian rite involving the ringing of bells. The first and last of these tolls apparently is that of the right hand, which has a distinctive warped tone to it. Werton mentioned that the temple is full of secret compartments, and that I will likely find remains on the lowest floor of the temple. Werton also warned me, however, that the temple has become infested with spiders and scolder. Okay.
Hey there.
So we are finding a bit about it, a bit about what happened. It sounded like this person was rushing to the bell toll, and we saw a previous memory where the bells were tolling and everyone was panicking. So I'm hoping, or not hope, I don't know where hoping came from. I'm wondering if that was them arriving at the last bell. Buried Secrets. Just got another one. The door to the lower floor appears to be sealed with some enchantment. There is a set of bells beside the door which may play a part in opening it. 3 bells hang from the stone protrusion that runs along this wall. Years of dust and grime coat the metal. There is one large bell at the center, flanked by 2 smaller ones. I'm going to examine them. The bells appear to be fully intact. They are made with thick iron and look very heavy. There doesn't appear to be much out of ordinary about them. So, I'm going to leave. I did not mean to hit that. So it said that, let's see here. In the memory, I recalled an Eothasian rite involving ringing of bells. The first and last of these tolls is apparently that of the right hand, which has a distinctive warped tone. Okay. So let's see here. Ah, this is cool. Okay, so so we have a cyclopedia on everything, it looks like. Let's see. Deities. Okay, so this is all the lore. Okay, that's pretty crazy. So I'm wondering if this gets updated with as I go in the game. Alright, let's take a look at our inventory here, see what we have. Dunwood Row, the Deerwood Part 4, Western Sag, Book of Verses. Maybe this has some information. Okay. You heard for the right hand of the shining god. You were known to us. Weep not, for the child light has forgiven even you. Her voice is like the songbird. Okay, so that's not quite what I'm looking for. Letter home, monsters of the archipelago, tattered journal, your customs, initiate's note. Struck the largest bell first rather than the second. Okay. Okay, so first will be the one on the right, according to our journal entry and the vision we saw. The second will be the largest, and then I'm not sure how many rings are supposed to be in this. Maybe we missed something. Let's check the map here, see if we've explored. It does look like we've explored everywhere. However, I am gonna just put on double speed. I'm afraid that if we hit the bells wrong, then we'll activate some kind of trap. Okay, that's better. Now we can move. Okay, maybe a bit too... we'll give this a shot. Vermin. Is not what we want. Man, I have Diablo controls, like old school Diablo 2 controls stuck in my head, so I always hit Alt instead of Tab to check where everything's at. Get clear of grime and dust. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Let's go down here, make sure we didn't miss anything down here. Portions of the hand. That's just the dirt. What do we got here? In this time of hardship, must have just as much faith as something in as we do in ourselves. What do we have here? Got some Audra and some money. And then here's the entrance where that dude Wharton was his name. This was the area with the ransacked tables and furniture. Okay. Last place to check is in here. And what do we got in here? Just camping supplies. Well, we can refill on that since we just camped. So that was actually convenient for us to come back. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and wing it. I'm gonna go ahead and say there's each bell is at least used once, and since we know that this is the first and the last, I'm gonna go ahead and do so. Ring the right. Strange warbling peal that grows to a painful shrillness before it diminishes to a mournful chime. Okay, then the middle. You heave the bell and it swings back in the other direction. The clapper strikes a low, powerful note against a heavy iron. You feel it ringing in your chest as the sound moves through the ruined halls like a rolling tide. Okay, now I'm going to do left. The bell tolls a high, piercing note of a startling power. The tone echoes merrily through the halls until it seems that a dozen tripping notes ring through the temple. And then finally, right again. The peculiar chime rings through the ruins. Okay, I think I got it. There's a quiet, melodic chime from all three bells before the discordant voices meet in one powerful rising rush of sound. It seems to fill the whole temple, a driving flood of song that drowns all other thought. As the tolling fades, you hear a creak from the direction of the doors as a passage to the lower level swings open. Boom,
Hey
first
there.
try. Alright, yeah, I know, I'm pretty impressive. But everyone just calm down now. We've got dungeons to explore, monsters to kill, things to loot. But I'm the hero, so that's all.
Now, it's
Titles
strange
that is
looking
important.
back. All the time I spent here growing up. Never seeing what was coming.
Okay, McCree, calm down. Okay, well, this has been fruitful. No doors over here. Oh, oops, I couldn't see it. It was a bit dark. Oh man, what do we have here? A shadow. Now we're fighting shadows. I feel like this is going to be a losing battle. Can we knock him down? Immune to grounded, hobbled. Okay, no, he cannot. Let's just everyone attack.
Hey.
Actually, for me, since it's a singular target, I'm going to mark him.
I'll teach you a...
Make sure. Okay. I just remembered in my last fight, or not last fight, in that fight against the 4 Scalder,
Hey there.
or Scolder, I could have activated the modal for him. I know it said something about engaging multiple enemies at once. So it might make it so that he can kind of focus down multiple people at the same time. Okay, we got some more shadows to fight. People are going to be thinking we're insane. We're going to come out of this be like, man, we fought so many shadows. We are the best. And then they're all just going to look like at us like we're a bunch of idiots. But you know, we know the truth. That's all that matters. Okay, so Bear is taking a bit of damage. Alright. Yeah, I'm not really... Okay, so there's one down. Let's see if we can get this one down.
How bad?
I'm afraid to use Aloth spells because I'm afraid that it's gonna...
Now, where were we?
It might be a waste. Like, we might come across a much harder enemy to fight. I don't know if that's a reasonable thing to think. Alright, we really gotta get this figured out. Minor protection. Alright. I'm gonna give that to Aloth. So far, my 2 guys, or mainly Aloth, has set off every trap, but I mean, I guess I should probably take some of the blame on that. Okay.
I'll have it in no time. The work of a moment.
Oh, man. Fine Estoc, 2-handed. We'll take it, but I don't think anyone here really uses 2-handed. So I wonder if I'm in the sneak mode. Almost got caught. But if I'm in this sneak mode, will we detect traps more often? Because that would be lovely. Because so far, Aloth has triggered everything. I'm just going to blame him, actually. Man, this is just unfortunate. Okay, we can hit him through the door. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Hey there.
Nice and quiet.
Looks safe. Oh, okay, it does not look safe. All right. We have 4 spirits in here. And oh man, that is a lot. I thought when I said 4, I meant 3, but there actually are 4, so this is going to be an interesting one. Okay, you get right there. You there. Bear. Attack that one also. Then you. This seems like a good time to use something like this. Let's hit all 4 of them. Oh man, how did they get through? Okay, they can teleport. This is gonna be rough. Okay, let's see here. Cone of Fire. We can hit those 2. That's good. Did it miss both? It looks like it missed both. So that wasn't good. There are 2 right next to you, so we're going to try to hit them both. Okay, got 1. Oh man, this is not good. Cross Athletics gives me health. What about you? Do you have something like that? Okay, yeah, he does. Unleashes a bolt of magical energy from the Grimoire that inflicts raw damage and dazes the target. It's in the area. Okay. Let's try to hit him with that. And then...
Damn it! You gotta take better. Hey there.
Okay, this is not going well.
You're not getting...
Yeah?
Oh man, I'm probably gonna die here. They are all just wailing on us.
Hey
Alright, we
there.
got one. That's two.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey
just in time. Oh man,
Mm-hmm.
that was stressful.
You gotta take better care of Aloth.
Damn it. All right. Okay. Okay. Will plus 9. All right. What does will do again? Mentally based attacks. All right. Well, you're gonna give that to him, and you're gonna take that cloak. You're gonna take that. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have that potion of regeneration. I do have food that I have to remember. Okay, I'm
Mhm.
gonna have to utilize oh my gosh. This phantom just popping right up, right in my face. All right, let's see here. Corrode damage instantly and over time. Hit him with some of those, and then everyone just attack. Let's make sure we didn't... Yeah, we did cancel that, so let's hit him with that again.
Hey there.
Oh my gosh, they are just focusing Aloth like crazy. They do not like him.
I should have been there, Aloth.
Did they kill him? Oh my gosh, they may have just killed Aloth. Oh my goodness.
Hey there.
Oh, I had a panic attack. Alright, we are gonna rest like crazy right now. Holy crap. Alright, I know Aloth has some other spells in his grimoire. Let's check out what he's got. Okay, Ghost Blades. Inflicting immediate damage, hobbled. Wizard Double. This is probably what I need. Creates a duplicate of the caster. To distract enemies, granting the caster a high deflection bonus until he or she is hit or crit. Okay. Okay. So let's go. These are the level 1 spells. I think I'm going to take out that and then add in Wizard's Double. Okay.
Hey there.
Keeping an eye out.
Is there a way... I'm afraid to touch anything now. I don't want...
Sure.
Why is Aloth always the one to do it? Can I do it?
That's gonna leave a scar.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Hey there.
Is there a way to detect traps? Let's check in the encyclopedia. Tips, maybe? No. Let's read about scouting. Scouting was used for two purposes, sneaking and searching. Sneaking may allow you to avoid or gain tactical advantage against difficult foes. Switching allows you to detect traps, and searching allows you to detect traps and hidden objects. Okay, what's the difference?
I'll take a peek.
Is there a searching option, or is it just part of the scouting?
Hey there.
All right.
Nice and
I'm
quiet.
gonna hope it's part of the scouting, and I'm just gonna scout like crazy for the rest of this. I know I said that earlier, and I know that everyone's probably watching this rolling their eyes and face palming about as much as I did when I got hit by that last trap. But man, I know that perception should, or I feel like perception should have something to do with it. What is your perception? 12. My perception 16, but does not look like that's what it's used for. Stealth. Stealth allows the characters of any class to attempt to avoid being seen or heard, used automatically in scouting mode. Mechanics. The mechanics skill makes it easier to open locks and find and disable traps. Additionally, any character can use a mechanics skill to place traps of their own. The higher the mechanics skill, the more accurate the trapping conversations. Okay. So I have 0 mechanics. He has 2. And he has 0. Okay, so Aloth, that's probably why Aloth is constantly going first. Alright, so we have a shadow here.
Hey there.
You. Gonna hit him with that. Aloth. We're not playing around. Hit him with some magic. And then you and Bear are gonna be front line. Okay.
Hey there.
Keeping an eye
Back
out.
into scouting mode. Okay, here we go. Everyone,
I'll teach you a
get in there. Let's hit him with the marked prey.
lesson. Show him how it's done.
Why is it always Aloth? Oh my gosh.
How may I help?
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, I think I know what's going on. Is that when I'm sneaking like this, and then I trigger everyone to attack, both me and Aloth attack first, so then that makes them prioritize us. Alright. Open that door there, Eder. Kind of seems like the central chamber. We'll check it out. Okay. We will come back here last, or whenever I feel more comfortable with this. Man, combat in this game is no joke. More spirits? Okay. This is crazy.
I want to see what I can do.
Okay, so it looks like probably don't have enough lock picking or mechanics to get into that. We might have to come back to this area after we've leveled up a bit. Like I said, I'm probably going to change Aloth to be a bit more of a supportive mage. We already have plenty of damage, hopefully. We have... man, there are just... all of them. There's only groups of 3 or 4. Oh man, I'm so tense right now. Okay, I think, I'm going to head out. I'm going to head back into the town. We are going to regather our wits. We're going to rest a bit. I'm going to reallocate skills for Aloth. Probably go off into a different area. Do some questing, leveling up, fighting, combat, all that. And then we will come back here. Man. This is the kind of a situation where I think that I could definitely use some insight into how to best approach those kinds of battles and like the combat in this game. I'm not entirely used to playing games like this, more I've played games that are more forgiving, like Divinity. Or Divinity Original Sin. I've played, and it's not quite as punishing as this. So that's just something I probably just need to get used to. Need a bit more practice with, because holy balls, I'm getting my ass kicked by just about everything. Everything and anything. So we'll go in here. We'll go to the end. I wonder. So I know I saw the option.
Well met, friend.
Like a room. So let's see. Perception and mechanics. Okay, good. The mechanics would be good. Lasts for 2 rests. I've already used both of them, so mine is gone from last time. I know I have enough money. I have 488. This will be fine. And I know for darn sure that it is me and the bear sleeping in the bed, whereas these two guys get the floor. So, okay. So now let's go here. See what they got for sale. And party management.
See you when I see you.
Oh, wait,
Hey.
no. Current party. Okay. So we can have up to 6. Oh, including my bear. That's pretty cool. So we can have basically 7 people in our party. From the party management screen, you can see what your allies are up to when they aren't in the party. If you've assigned them to adventures, you can see how long it will take for them to complete their assignment. Recalling a companion or adventure from a mission before it is completed will forfeit all the potential rewards for that assignment. Okay. That's pretty cool. So we can, even if we come across someone in our party's full, we can still hire or recruit them, but just have them go off and do other things. Alright, don't know if I need that armor. I know he has pretty good armor. Got him that sword. Don't need the great sword. Probably don't need that warhammer. No one really uses two-handed weapons, so I'm going to sell that. And let's see what they have. We might want to buy some potions. Minor endurance. Just grants 50 immediately. Let's buy... How much were they? They were a ton. I'll just sell for now. We don't need the capes. And then I do not want to recruit. Retrain care. Okay, so we can spend money to retrain. Okay. I think this would be worth it for Aloth. Maybe. Wait, reset him to level 1 and assign new skills, talents, and abilities through level 3? Okay, so it'll... Okay. I thought it was saying it would put him at level 1. You know, for now, actually, I'm not gonna, because that is a lot of money. And I'm a bit wary. I think maybe that area might just be too high. We'll find out. We'll go out. I'll go out into the world a bit more. And maybe do some of the other side quests, level up a bit, get some more gear, hopefully even more party members, and then we'll go back into those dungeons and take on all those ghosts and show them what for. But yeah, this episode, it was a bit of an eye-opener for me. I kind of got my ass handed to me a lot, and it was rough, but I think that's a good indicator of what I'm going to be in for and what I need to be ready for. So in the next episode, like I was saying earlier, we'll be going out into the other parts of the world, doing a bit more adventuring out in there, and side quests, all that, and then hopefully level everyone up, work on some new skills and all that. And then, yeah, we'll return to those caverns eventually. But for now, that will be all for the episode. Thank you all for watching. I would love to know how you're feeling about the series. If you are enjoying it, go ahead and leave a like or subscribe. Maybe even comment on the video. Let me know what you think. And tell people about me. That would be awesome. So thank you everyone for watching. Bye.